Hi everybody, my name is Oseni Bisola, also known as the third CEO of Asaketa, which is a fashion brand. Actually, I'm a fashion designer, so I'm into fashion illustration, cloth making, and every other thing that you can think of. So my testimony today is actually about how God helped me from being a girl who doesn't know what she wanted to do with her life, career-wise, and every other thing. Like I was so confused. I didn't know what to do. Like God helped me from being that girl to someone who's now assured of what I'm supposed to be doing. Like right now, I'm so sure that God is involved in my life. Like God is so involved. Like I'm so sure. So it all started like up during secondary school. The girl was doing fine, free fly, prefect, all those things now. In secondary school, like I was doing fine in secondary school, but it's like after secondary school, that kind of thing. Like it's not as if you just wake up from a dream. Like after that secondary school, as if I was in the dream. Then after secondary school, then I woke up like, where am I? Like it was as if I wasn't doing, like I didn't know what to do in my life basically. But I wanted to study business admin. But that was just because I was a commercial student and I felt like okay, business admin is a good course. If you study business admin, you can work anywhere, you can do anything. So I was like, okay, let me do business admin. But it wasn't something that was coming from my heart. It wasn't something that I really wanted to do. I just felt like, okay, at least I'll be going to work in the morning, come back in the evening, I'll get a good job, I'll marry, all those things. But later, I did jump. Like jam me. I passed post-UTME, they did not give me admission, those kind of things. Like so, like I was so even my parents were bothered. My sister, everybody was like, they were bothered. Like even some of my friends that we used to be in school, like what's going on with you, Bisola? What's happening? First year, second year, third year. It was going like that. I was still not in school. But I think I remember after that, during that period when I was really down, I prayed to God actually. I was fasting, praying to God. I was asking God that what is it that you want me to do? Because I didn't know. When I was secondary school, all these motivational speakers used to tell us, look inside within you. That one thing that you can do without collecting money. That is the thing. But me, I don't have anything. Like it's not like the talent. I cannot dance. I cannot sing. So I used to wonder that. So what's the thing that I will do without collecting money? I don't know. But that was the moment I realized that I had to go to God. So I went to God in prayers for days, even months. Like I would cry sometimes. I'll pray to God. And there was one day I had a dream. Like I just had a dream and God showed me in that dream what I was supposed to be doing. And even the time that I had the dream was like one almighty dream to me. Like it made sense. It didn't just click like this. But I was still like, okay, I was still waiting. After that dream, a year after, I was still like, okay, alright, I'll go and learn. I was still contemplating, okay. But one part of me, I remember then when I was in school, one part of me, I wanted to learn fashion designing. But at the same time, I know how best my dad is. My dad does not like that you go into all this vocational training. He prefers that at least you be a banker, a lawyer, a doctor, those kind of occupations, That he doesn't like that. So all those things.
Occupations with shoulder pads.
So he didn't like the idea. So I wasn't even able to tell him that okay, at least I can still feel thoughts, but now I was gonna learn how to sew. So for a while I was really battling with it. Like I didn't know how to go about it. There was one lady in my former church and I wanted to go learn from her, but at the same time it was as if I just didn't know what to do really. But not until one day when Sister Bike was in church, one of my sisters in church. So she was in church and she was just to my sister. So she just told my sister that she needed someone, an apprentice. And I was like, I'm interested, like I've been wanting to learn this thing, but just I don't know, I see it's not working. And she was like, okay, then I think the second year, it was towards the end of that year. So the second year she had got her place and she was like, okay, I should come. Then I started in March here. I started working with her. But the thing went on, it was not tiring. Hey, I thought it was going to be sweet because at least it's God that said you can learn this thing. It didn't tire me. At one point I was done. I remember they used to have issues concept. Like I was done. I was like, God, this thing. I remember there was one day that something happened. I was angry. Like she just told me I go home. I didn't even beg. Like I just went home that day. I was like, so when I got to me, I realized okay, I was actually rude. But still, because sometimes we are all human beings. So I started went to work the second day, shout as I was about entering because I was already feeling guilty. So I didn't know how to comfort her. As I just entered the gate, I said I'm not doing it. I just go back. I said I'm not doing it again. I just went back home. I think I didn't even go home. I went to one of my friends' place that day. I was like, oh, I was carrying my bag. Like, I'm going home. I'm not coming to work today. I'm tired. So that happened, but later Sha resolved everything and we continued. But I think when I wanted to write them, I had to stop actually. Then because I was tired, so for a while I wasn't doing anything. Like I was doing other little things that were bringing in money because I needed money as a teacher. So I was doing every other little thing I was giving me money because that one wasn't as now I was learning, so definitely. So I was doing something that was giving me small change, at least to get us to have some change. So that went on and on. Then I think a year after, so I remember that I made a dress for myself and my friend to Aga's birthday, and then Titi saw it and she was like, that she needs someone to come and help her with sewing and stuff. And she was like, since she saw what I made, that means that I can come around if I'm interested. I went and I started working. So that was when I actually realized that okay, this thing I can actually do it. So I started having the mind. I started taking it serious bit by bit. I started taking it serious because I was able to practice all the things I learned. So I started taking it serious. So one part of me, I was like, it wouldn't be bad for me to go study this in school, but I didn't want to write jam, so I was tired of jam. So
how many have you written by now?
But then I already wrote 4, and that's why I passed 3 out of them. It was my first one. So I was like, I'm not writing jam. I told myself, I wanted to go do a PT. So I was like, okay, I'll just do PT, go and study business.
What's PT?
Okay, a part-time course. Like study business admin, since I'm already learning that one, at least as a fashion designer, I need to know how to do business too. So I use that one to just top it up, everything I have learned, everything. So one day I told my sisters what I wanted to do. Like, okay, that's not bad. So they supported me. So when I was supposed to go to the school to go register and buy the form and stuff like that. But the day I got to the school, the guy that was supposed to help me with my registration, when I was under the rain, the rain has been hitting me, like my body was wet already. So I called the guy, his number was not going through. I was by the gates, I didn't know what to do. Like I was paying, like I was like, what's happening? I called the guy, called him, his number was switched off. I didn't know what to do again. I didn't know anyone in this school. But I saw a pastor that I knew from one of the meetings I used to attend. I saw him passing and I just went to meet him. I just approached him and he looked at my face because he could remember my younger sister's face because that one she's in worship team, so like people tend to know her. So he looked at my face and said, is this person's sister? I was like, yes, that's my sister. And he was like, what do I need? I told him what happened. So he took me to their meeting and he helped me. So I got there. I stayed there till I was dry. So when Isha introduced me to someone, he got some people because he knew some people in the school. So he called some student and got someone for me who could help me with the registration. That was how I went to meet the person, and then I wanted to study. I wanted to go register beside me. Then I started go to the cafe where the guy was supposed to help me register. Then I saw the options of different courses I could study. So I asked the guy, when I saw fashion design, I was like, this course, I wanted to do it too, but because of jam that I know it, I was like, okay, let me check. What do I need for WAEC and stuff like that? And he checked, I saw all the things needed, I had it. I was like, okay, let me do it now. Since I wanted to do it before that, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to do it. But just that normally, a part-time course is supposed to be like weekend, but this one is just Monday to Friday, like a normal. So I had to call my sisters and I told my sister, I called my maid, I told her to. And she was like, it's not bad that I can go for it, that since that's what I want to do. I was like, okay, so that was how I picked the course and school resumed, When school resumed, I didn't know how it was going to go, but I remember when I told some people that already finished from that school, the same course. So when they advised me, they were like, I had to be very that the course is really a very stressful course, Like to take my time, take money, and it's really crazy and stressful. But my testimony during the period that I was in school, like I started school, and it was just as if I was just going there to play. Because for me, it was just so easy, like so stress free. Like I will go to class, like I enjoy class. Every class I go to, I enjoy it, and there's so much ease when it comes to understanding. Like God just helped me. Like I could understand easily. Like in class, my lecturer is teaching us, and my friends asked, "What did he say?" And I will still explain. Like so, it was just super easy. My grades like very good. A1, like as in even in secondary school, I thought I was serious. I didn't have so much like good grades like that. Like the least you see maybe I'll be maybe 1C. The rest will be A1 or B's. Like I just really thank God. Like, and that was when I even discovered that I could draw. Like it made me discover that I could even draw because we do live drawing and illustrations. And now I'm even enjoying illustration. Like so I illustrate. I do fashion illustration, like sketching and stuff like that. And I'm really like I'm just really so excited about it because it has really helped my mind. Like it has opened me up to see that I have so much in me which I didn't even know before. Like I'm just really thankful to God. Like unlike the way I used to be before, just down. I don't like. I was like, what will I do? But now, like, I'm so rest assured. Like I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm not pressurized. Like no pressure. I'm living like my life like no pressure. Like because I know God got me and He's involved. So sky is just a stepping stone for me, and I'm sure of that. Thank you. I hope my testimony has.
Okay, so what do you have to say? What do you have to say to people listening to the testimony?
Okay,
what message do you want them to?
So my message to whoever is listening to this is just that I want you to know that no matter how long you feel like everything is, but I feel like I know that once God tells you to do something, it's best for you to just do it. We can only find our lives in God. You know, there's this song of Baringi son that said, "I'll be looking for myself every day in Mwami." He said that in the book of Jeremiah, that it's only God that knows us. He formed us even before we formed our mothers, so He knew us. He has ordained us to be whatever we want to be. They said perfect then because Jeremiah is perfect. But whatever God, it's God that knows you. And so you need, if you want to find purpose, you have to go to God. It's only in God that you find purpose or you find whatever you want to do. It's in God actually. That's just my own testimony. God helped me, and I'm really enjoying my